other people from becoming a distracted driver or a victim of a distracted driver. But we're going to take a quick break. If you'd like to tell us what you think, go ahead and email me, lynn@lynndoyle.net, and we're going to give you some information about how you can help Tony's family. So we're going to have that when we come back as well. Or now. We ask you about distracted driving and whether you've ever been a victim or whether you have had a near miss, or if you do it yourself. Are you, combing your hair or eating your lunch or smoking a cigarette or yelling at your kids or talking on the phone or texting? We have gotten an amazing amount of response. Okay, this is what Joseph says. I have to admit, I've been guilty of it. I rarely do it, and I know I shouldn't do it at all, but I won't lie to you. I do see more and more of it when I'm on the road, and I've seen a few near misses out there. Tom says, it's not a sense of urgency, it's a sense of entitlement. I defy you to drive Lancaster Avenue through the main line and find a woman who isn't either texting or using her phone without a hands-free device. The women in the room just took a deep breath. Maria counters and says, not just women, men, everyone, all ages, too much technology, too much information. Suddenly we're all afraid we're gonna miss something. So that's the answer to Tom. It's not just women, it's pretty much everybody. If you've seen something out there that just makes your blood boil, please share that story with us or go to my Facebook page and respond to some of the questions that we had there. It's interesting. I asked the question, what's some of the worst things that you've seen? And you would just be amazed with people. I've seen a guy texting on his phone on the highway with a child in the car seat, in the passenger seat. When you hear stories like that, what do you think?
What are you doing? Is your child's life not that important to you, that you are going to take the risk? It's just crazy.
We need to tell them that a child lost his life because someone may have been doing something other than driving. That message, what message do you want to leave in the minds of the people who are watching?
Pay attention to what you're doing on the road. I lost my sister, best friend. I talk to her every day, all day, and a nephew that didn't have a chance because of a decision made to take one hand off the wheel, two hands off the wheel, eyes off the road. Whatever distracted that other driver put him completely in the other lane, and my sister and nephew paid the price for it. And I don't want to see it happen to your family.
And leaving behind a 3-year-old little girl who can never even begin to imagine how wonderful her mother was and what an amazing person she was. I lived my life every day to be just like her, and to have to just explain it through pictures and writings and emails. Mia has lost so much from this because of a senseless decision.
Well, I'm sure that Tony is very proud of your decision to come forward and talk about this. You're going to try to change things. You're creating a foundation. You're creating public awareness. Laws are already in place. They need to be tougher. They need to be enforced, but we need to take responsibility, right?
We sure do.
Okay. Jim, I do want to thank you for being with us and for the great job that AAA does for everybody. Nicole, thank you again for bringing this to my attention, and most sincerely to you too and to your family. Our hearts, our prayers, our thoughts always go out with you. Thank you very much. And we dedicate this show and the message, please put down the cell phone, to Tony Bolus.